pretty organized shit that we do in the Ribs company.
Ribs podcast. Yeah, no, the Ribs is a company. It's
Yeah.
the podcast is just an extension of that company.
Yeah.
Um, are we gonna deal in lithium mining? I feel like that's pretty lucrative.
That is something we should look into. We should also ask our guests, for because they're listening right now. Because welcome back to another episode of the Ribs podcast, and we'll get their
Hey,
input if they want us to do that or not.
yes, should we do? Should we invest in lithium mining? We're trying to become a whole company here, not
Yeah,
just a podcast.
yeah.
Trying to expand.
We're not just a podcast. We're a brand. We're a big name company. We're basically a Fang company.
Fang company?
You never heard of a Fang company?
No.
It's not really Fang anymore, but Fang stands for Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Those are like
Oh,
but like 10 years ago or 5 years, or yeah, 10 years ago, those were like the top four biggest companies in the world. So they were just called the Fang companies.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is Netflix really that big?
Oh, like I
Compared
said,
to
this was like
Google
10
and
years ago. So
Amazon? Oh, okay. That's fair.
Netflix, no, I don't know. It's still big. It might be the biggest still, but it's not that far from like other streaming services like HBO and Disney, I guess. So,
That's true. Those have become big now.
yeah.
But then again, so has Disney in general. They've just
Yeah.
been
And I guess it'd be
bigger and
Mang
bigger.
because it's not Facebook anymore. It's called Meta. Uh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Mark Zuck on that. Why don't you?
Mhm. That was a good one.
Yeah, thanks. See, if Jamal were here, he would have just said, "You thought you ate that. You thought you ate that."
Anyway, guys, this is who my friends are. I liked
Oh,
how.
I really just like to make him catch strays, don't I?
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Jamal, we love you. Actually, I love you. I don't know. I can't speak for my co-host over here, but just know that you always have a place in my heart. You're a good friend of mine. So,
Hate that guy.
yeah. Speaking of friends, today's episode isn't really like a topic per se. It's just how well me and Isaiah know each other as good friends.
It's the
Best
head to
friends.
head.
Yeah. We're gonna be competing. Who's the best friend? Yeah. Who's the best
I'm the
friend?
best friend.
That could be the name of the episode. Who's the best friend?
Who is the best friend?
Yeah.
I have a trophy that says best friend on it that has like the same meaning. Not like, oh, you're my best friend. No, I am the best friend. It was the first time I won the Grossbeck Olympics at Sean's Ranch. It was
Ah,
great. It was
nice.
glorious.
Well, that means we got something to compete for then.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. Actually, you know what? I will compete for it. It's because it's not like if I lose, I'm not really losing anything.
Oh, yeah. Wait. No, if you lose, you gotta give me your lunch money for the rest of the school year.
I'm gonna tell my mom that you're doing that. That's not cool.
I'm gonna give you a wedgie and put your head in the toilet,
No,
and
no, not again.
The Ribs Podcast.
No.
then hang your ass from, I don't know,
Some people might like that.
flagpole.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
how we're doing, how
Enough bullying.
I thought
Let's do
about
this.
how I thought about scoring these. We have a list of questions, about 20 questions from each of us that we're gonna ask each other, just to see how well we know our friend, right? But each question will have you can get a certain amount of points depending on how many hints the person gives you to get that answer. So how I did this is, if they ask you the question and you get the answer right without hesitation or doubt, or you just get it right without any hints asked, that's 3 points. That's the maximum point you can
Okay.
get from one question. But you are allowed to get 2 hints per question. But the more hints you get, the lower points you get. So if you're given 1 hint, then you're only going to get 2 points for that question. If you're given 2 hints, then you're only given 1 point. And then if you just can't get it at all, then no points.
Alrighty.
I think some of these questions, you know what? For me, and I'll be honest, I did not like whenever I texted you like the topic is best friends. I didn't have anything prepared. I was just like, I watched a YouTube video of like these guys doing a best friend quiz. I was like, maybe we could do this for an episode. Literally, as I finished the video, I was like, Isaiah, you want to do this? He's like, sure, sounds like a good idea. And I'm like, all right, now I gotta come up with questions.
That's the best way to get big in this industry.
Yeah.
Steal content.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Right.
gotta
That's
go.
what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Siphoning the gas of other podcasts. I love it.
But yeah, okie dokie. So I actually just finished watching Fallout, the show,
Oh, nice.
and that's where the okie dokie just came from. I don't know why. That was a really good show. I really liked it, and I hope
I only watched the first few episodes. I need to finish that.
I like it. Ends with a cliffhanger. I think it was obvious though that they were gonna make a season 2. I hope it's coming out soon. I think it's coming out soon. I don't know, but it's a pretty good show. A lot of plot twists for sure, and I thought it was gonna be like a just dark comedy kind of a show, but it's like dark comedy plus some just dark in general, pretty serious. Which I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense because this is still Fallout, like based on the video game, which is definitely not a comedy game.
No, it is not. But I mean, it has its funny aspects.
Yeah. Do you know what else I was watching though? Which, hopefully, you're watching.
No.
I watched. I'm in the middle of watching season 2 of Tires.
Oh, I didn't know they came out with a new season.
Yeah, just came out last week. Season 2's out. It's pretty strong, I'd say. I think so far it's already better than season 1. I think.
All of it's out.
Yeah, it just like the season 1, it just released all the episodes just in one drop. Yeah.
Okay. Jamal wanted to see if I was doing anything after I recorded. I might say like, hey, let's binge watch Tires.
I know I know Jamal and Kate are Chick-fil-A boy are. I just name dropped it. Fuck. I think he said they're watching Get Out, the horror movie.
No, they watched it last night. They said they want to watch Us.
Okay, then they're watching that tonight then, because I just got off the phone with him before this.
Oh, okay. Then maybe they are. Or yeah, I might join them too. But yeah, because last night Jamal said the movie he watched sucked. It's like Bring Her Back or something like that. And while he was watching that, I was watching Ballerina, which I really liked.
Ooh, John Wick. Yeah.
Yeah, which I have to actually watch the John Wick movies now.
Yeah. I want to watch Ballerina too, but I haven't seen any of the John Wicks. That's why I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either, but I looked it up and it said it's supposed to be like a standalone film.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to know or have seen the John Wick movies, but I mean, it has references and stuff that it enhances the movie, but it's not necessary.
Mm-hmm. I do. John Wick is in the movie though, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. How big of a role does he have?
Didn't know that. His role is not big. He becomes integral, slightly integral. He kind of moves the plot along at the end, but it's also just kind of like they want to show him that he's here. So it's not a huge role, but can't have something in the John Wick universe without John Wick.
True. Yeah.
So, but no, it was a good movie.
Nice. I haven't seen a lot of movies. Have I seen a lot of movies? I've been watching just a lot of shows. Finished Fallout. Watching Tires right now. I'm watching that with my brother, and they've got
Nice.
they have an actor that I haven't seen act in a while return to that show. He's playing Shane's dad in the show. I forgot his name, but he played Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is he funny?
Yeah, he's funny. He's pretty funny.
Yeah,
And
I could see him doing that because he played a. Have you seen the movie Daddy's Home with
yes, yeah,
Will
yeah,
Ferrell
yeah,
and
yeah.
Mark Wahlberg?
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like he'd do a role like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then yeah, just a really good show. I think there's still about two more episodes to watch.
Out of
I
how many?
I think there's 10 episodes, I believe, or 11, around there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But not that bad. I forgot what show I finished True Detective already. But yeah, that's it. Nothing else really. Work's been fine. Uh, how's post college life going?
Uh, Good, I guess. Like I said, just getting back into working out. Finding out adulting means make sure you know where to park your car.
uh, hey man,
$170 down the drain.
I mean, did you get any liquor from Specs anyway?
I thought about it, and right now I'm like, damn, yeah, I could use a drink right now.
I just
But
imagine like,
also,
yeah, you just go to the Specs parking lot and be like, yeah, fuck, we gotta get the car. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me just get a quick drink.
yeah, just walk out staggering with the bottle open, already half finished.
Yeah.
That's how I felt I should be, but yeah, it kind of bummed me out.
Hmm.
Especially because it kind of messed up my plans for the evening. But hey, now we're here, and I'm looking forward to this actually.
Yes. All right. So we will start this off. Um,
I'll let Rancho go first with the question. Wait, are we doing 20 and then 20, or are we going like 1 and 1?
1 and 1. We'll go back and forth.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
All right. I'm gonna start it off pretty easy, and then it'll just get staggered from there, just to get you in the waters, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Isaiah, your first question is,
Yeah.
what is my biggest fear?
The ocean?
Okay. Yeah. 3 points for Isaiah. There you go.
Yippee!
You know what? I couldn't for a second. I was like, should I be a bitch right now? No, I'm not gonna do it. And just be like, but what's the fear called? What's my phobia?
I would have said thalassophobia then, you piece of shit. I know what it's called.
Yeah, well, I didn't, so it didn't matter.
Oh, until now.
I mean, I knew the. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't know how to say it. But yeah, you got it. That was an easy one, obviously. I mean, people listening to this already know that as well, because we've already gone in depth with it in like 3 other episodes, probably.
True.
So
It comes up a bit.
yeah.
Um, but I'm also starting off very easy. Rancho.
Mhm.
What is my favorite color?
Ooh, that's hard. Purple.
Same. Let's go.
All right, just ignore
You're
that. What you?
correct.
I'm just gonna ignore what you just said. But yep. So that's 3 points for me, and you were tied. Ooh, it's neck and neck. You feeling nervous?
Yeah, because you said some of your questions are gonna be freaking hypothetical, so I don't even know how to interpret that.
uh, all right. Your next question, Isaiah. What is my favorite color?
Hmm. Shoot, I actually don't know. Oh wait, did you say it's like black?
Ooh, that's true. Yep, it is black. Congratulations. You're up to 6
Thank you.
points.
Thank you. See why you're friends with Jamal.
That's not all right. You go. You go. That's not true, guys. That's not true.
That's not
I
true.
don't
When
see
it comes to
color. I don't see
people,
color.
no, I hate blood. No.
I would have actually accepted
Question.
2 answers for that question.
What was the other one? Red?
Yeah, just red. Black or red. I like
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, I knew you were edgy. Or trying to be. Ooh, look at me. I dress like I'm from Indian Hot Topic. Blah, blah, blah.
All right, well, I can't say that. Just ask your question.
Oh, you're going to say
No,
Rancho?
no.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I thought. Keep it to yourself. Question number 2. When's my birthday?
Do you want like the day you were born as well, like the year?
I don't need the year.
Okay.
I mean, if you can do the math, good for you.
Now, if I look at the stars, your star line's over there. I'm gonna say around. September 14th, 2002.
Hey. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. You got my whole year right too.
Hell yeah, we were both born the same year.
Yes, we. Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought you were 2001. No,
I think
that
it's
wouldn't make sense.
because maybe it's just because my birthday is like a semester before you. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
technically old. I am older, so.
Hmm.
All right.
All right, hit me.
We're both up to 6 questions. All right.
6 points.
All right. We might be starting to get things ramped up now. What is my dream vacation destination?
Ooh, Japan.
The Ribs Podcast.
That is correct. Yes, Japan is my.
Let's go.
I love Japan, and
I know you do.
but yeah, I love Japan. I've been to Tokyo and Kyoto 7 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I know you've been dreaming ever since then to go back to that hentai convention.
No, that's not true. Okay, shut the fuck up. All right. I mean, but yeah,
That's not true. That's only 75% of what I want to go for.
he's right. He's true. Okay. All right.
I know I'm right. I know what kind of man you are. Okay. Question numero tres. Who is my favorite video game character?
Your favorite video game character is Donkey Kong.
Hey, 3 for 3.
Whenever you screamed, you cut off. So
Okay, well.
Well, no wonder your friend was
you let me
Jamal.
do it lower. Hey, that's.
I had to get you back.
Again.
I had to get you back. Either way, we're still throwing him under the bus.
yeah, we are. But he enjoys it.
Yeah, he
Probably
likes
not, but Jamal, if you're listening, and we know you are, you're a masochist.
it. That is true. I can vouch for that. All right. My turn, right? So,
Yep.
my next question is... okay. Yeah, let's do this. What was my first job?
You worked at Domino's, correct?
I did work at Domino's. Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait. That was your final answer?
You said what was your first job?
Yeah. Domino's wasn't my first job.
Oh. Well, I guess it's not my final answer. First job.
Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, you can get another 2 tries, but your point goes down. How about that?
Sure.
All
All right. First job. Okay. I think I'll knock it down one more point by asking for a hint because I can't think of anything past Domino's.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a hint that's like not to give away, but also just not like just something that's at least useful. All right. I was a certain type of food maker. It wasn't pizza though, obviously.
Food maker. God, I really don't know.
See?
Huh?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know.
Okay. I'll give you one more hint for 1 point.
Okay.
Uh, our friend Vikas used to always get this food. And it was a little bit of a drive to get this type of food. And I have a wide selection of different types of these foods.
Yeah, when you said Vegas likes it, I was like, dude, it's literally Domino's.
Yeah.
But
You know, I realize
I mean,
when Vegas likes something, that's like everything. So that doesn't help.
true. I was gonna. The only other thing I could think of is like Fuego.
No, I've never heard of Fuego until I came to Texas State.
Okay, well, that's the only thing that takes a drive that I can think of. All right, yeah, I'm done. What is it?
It was Which.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You did say you worked at Which.
Yeah, that was my first job when I was 15 in high school.
Dang,
Yeah,
you were young.
I was a
Right.
youngling. Great beer.
I really thought it was Domino's. But
Domino's was my third job actually.
what was your second?
My second job wasn't that long. I worked at the Oklahoma State Dining Hall as just a cashier.
Oh, okay.
But that was like that was like the spring right before I worked at Domino's that summer.
Gotcha.
It wasn't that long. But yeah, wasn't that good either.
Alrighty, well, no points for that one.
Nope. But
Uh,
I'm sure you have some hardball questions.
yeah, later on. But right now, question 4. How many concussions have I had officially?
Ooh, wow. Damn. I know you've had a concussion because I'm friends with you and I can clearly see that you've had concussions.
What do you mean?
Who you calling
Who you calling
pinhead? That's what I
Yeah. See, that's why we're doing this. Because we may not know everything about each other, but we're on the same wavelength sometimes.
Okay. This is not my answer, but I'm just thinking out loud. If I'm correct, you've had a concussion playing soccer, I believe.
Yep.
And then because of that concussion, you couldn't play soccer anymore.
Yep.
Now the question is, was there more than one concussion? Is this a trick question?
You tell me.
No, I think you had another concussion. I don't know when though. I can't ask you a question, can I?
You can, but it'll
I
cost
lose
you a point.
Okay. You know what? I'll ask a question. Did you play high school football?
I did not.
Fuck. Okay. Oh my
Thank
god.
goodness for that.
Oh my god. What did you do to
At
get
least a
another
vegetable.
concussion though? All right, I'm gonna say 2 concussions.
You are correct.
Oh my god, no way.
And they were both from soccer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I knew they were both like sports related injuries, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if like it was both from soccer, or like one from soccer, one from like another sport you played, or like volleyball or something. But
Nope, they were
Okay.
both from soccer. And the second one was basically because I didn't wait long enough after the first.
oh, okay, yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. I think I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, so 2 concussions. And after every one, I got a higher score on my SAT.
There's a
Coincidence?
correlation.
I think not.
You should do that more. Actually, you drink now, so that's basically the same thing.
I drink now, so that's why I'm ready to be an F1 driver.
All right. That was question 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're ahead of me. So is that your 5th question? Oh wait.
No, you went first.
Oh yeah, I went first. So that was the 4th question. So now we're on the 5th question.
Yes.
My 5th question is: What? Do you remember my car before the Tesla?
Yes.
No. This is kind of a two-parter question, but if you get like one of it right, then you're getting all the points.
Okay.
What was the car? What was the brand, the name, and the color if you want?
Oh my gosh. I know it was red,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. It was. It read pretty good. Was it a? No, it wasn't a Toyota. It was. I remember it was a hybrid.
That's true. Yeah.
But it wasn't Hyundai. It wasn't Chevy. It wasn't. I don't know. Was it Toyota?
It was not Toyota. No. Is that an answer? Are you giving?
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned two things about the car already. You said it was a two-parter, and then you asked like 3 or 4 different things about the car.
And I was just changing
With
to
the
what?
license plate number 2.
No. Okay. Just what was the car company? It wasn't Toyota.
Okay. That's called the make. Thank you very much.
All right, 1 point then, because that just pissed me off. I'm kidding.
You jackass. What was the make? I'm trying to think of car brands. Like, it wasn't Acura, it wasn't Lincoln, it wasn't maybe Subaru. No, I don't think so. It wasn't Audi. It wasn't anything fancy. It wasn't a Rover.
Keep
No,
thinking.
it wasn't a Rover.
Hmm.
I'm thinking. Wasn't a Pontiac. Who's above Pontiac? Wasn't Nissan.
Maybe you should say what you think it is instead of listing everything you don't think it is.
Well, I'm trying to do process of elimination. Like, I don't
Well,
remember. It wasn't BMW.
I'm
It
sure you
was-
know you can go for it and not get a point. But if unless you're right, obviously, or you can ask me one more hint for 1 point.
Nah, screw it. Was it a Honda?
No, it was not a Honda, unfortunately.
What was it?
It was a Lexus.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Lexus.
Do you know what? I would have given you a hint. You were on the right track with Toyota, because Lexus is Toyota's luxury brand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, then that wouldn't have helped you.
No, it would not have. Kind of dumbass questions that, hey, we're friends, right? What was the last make and model of my car?
I know your make and model of your car.
What is it?
It's a Nissan.
What's the model?
Oh, wait, hold on.
You said you
Altima,
knew my
Altima,
make and
Nissan
model.
Altima.
No,
It's not a Sentra.
no, it's not.
Sienna? No, it's not. Is this Sienna? No, sorry. It's not Maxima.
No.
It's not that big.
No.
Nissan. What the fuck's the other one? There's 4. Sentra, Altima, Maxima. What is it? I don't know.
It's a Versa.
A Versa? Okay. Well, I didn't ask you for the model of my car technically. Lexus is the brand.
I was making a joke, but you said you knew the make and model, and so I asked what the make and model
Okay,
was.
to be fair, I
You're
did
like,
think it was an Altima. I don't know why.
Because you're dumb.
A Versa.
Alright.
I forgot about that.
I hope this question stumps you then. Question number 5. What is my favorite movie franchise / trilogy?
Fuck.
And I'll give you a hint for free. I say franchise / trilogy because The trilogy I like. It has technically expanded past the trilogy. However, it's these three movies that I absolutely love.
Okay. Trilogy slash franchise. Hmm. All right. Harry Potter's not a trilogy. And that's not even Harry Potter's not a trilogy, and it's not really expanded. It's all the movies are. It's its own thing. It's a saga. Um, the answer that's stuck in my head right now is Star Wars, and that sounds like the closest, just because I don't think you're a fan of the sequels, but you like the prequels, but you also probably like the original too, like.
Do I?
I don't know. Okay, hold on. You said, can you repeat the question again, and then that hint as well? Actually, no, just repeat the hint that you said.
I said that I say franchise slash trilogy because it has expanded past the trilogy. However, it is these three movies that I just absolutely love.
The Ribs Podcast.
Damn. Fuck. Okay. No, no, I have to take away Star Wars. There's no way you don't like the prequels and the original, because then you just say, because then you wouldn't say trilogy. No, but then it is three movies. Fuck. I might have to take it. All right, I'm gonna ask you a hint.
Okay.
Are these movies in a cinematic universe?
They are not.
Okay. I don't know what other trilogies there are that you'd like. Oh man, I'm gonna say Star Wars.
It is not. You're down to 1 point.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh, and I can't ask any more hints, can I?
Nope. No, you cannot.
Fuck. Okay. I don't know any other trilogies. Shit. You know what? That question I asked you, I was gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy, but that's in the cinematic universe.
True.
And I don't think you like it, but you wouldn't like, and either. Fuck, that was a dumb question because you wouldn't have liked it that much. Good. It's a good trilogy.
Yeah, the trilogy is great. Is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So that would have been a good guess, but it is an incorrect guess.
Yeah. Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Hey, that was a good guess, but you are incorrect.
Fuck, I don't know. Damn it.
The answer was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh my god! Wait, oh my god, they do have. Oh man. Oh, you're right. Oh, you know what? Because technically
We
they have.
talked about it in the movie episode.
I know, but
I mean,
I did not.
yeah.
I don't think of that as a trilogy, but the best part of it was the trilogy, and then the two movies after didn't fucking matter. Damn. Oh man.
Telling you.
Oh, dude, yeah, I should have remembered that. I forgot about that. That was just not even my radar. God damn it. I don't know why. I should have thought about that. You know what? You know what's crazy? I was just talking about that with Jamal as well.
That is wild then. Yeah.
Well, technically we were talking about Harry Potter, and then I mentioned Jamal was asking me if I know knew who Bellatrix was, because I don't know anyone in Harry Potter. I don't watch it.
Bellatrix Lestrange, yeah.
Yeah, I was telling her, you know what? I always get her mixed up with Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's just like the messy hair or something.
Probably.
Yeah, that was a good question. That got me.
Yeah.
All right.
So unfortunate.
Then here's my follow-up question. What is my favorite movie, saga / trilogy? That is actually a question I have prepared. I did not just come up with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a good question. So, wait, is it a trilogy? You said?
You know what? I'll say it's a saga, or it's not just three movies.
Okay. I know it's not just like Marvel. I don't. Oh no, you'll do like Marvel, but it's not Star Wars. It's not Parts of the Caribbean.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Uh, you said you haven't seen the John Wick movies. Give me a hint.
You want a hint? All right. Let
Mm-hmm.
me think of a hint. This is. It's pretty. It is old. It started a long time ago.
Hmm. Is it Is it Mission Impossible?
That's incorrect. No, that's not a Mission Impossible.
Ah, so a
So
long time ago.
yeah.
You weren't the one that likes James Bond. That's Jamal. Uh,
You like James Bond? I thought he liked Oceans. Oceans 11.
he probably likes that too, but he likes James Bond.
Mm.
My last guess is just gonna be like Indiana Jones.
That's incorrect. I haven't even seen all the Indiana Jones movies. I do want to though.
Damn.
The answer was Terminator.
Wow, I actually never knew that.
Man, I love Terminator. It's really good. But
At least
yeah,
for
that's
mine, we
like.
talked about it. When did you talk about Terminator?
I think we've talked about this a long time ago. Me, you, and Jamal probably. It was. I definitely remember talking about it at the house, like the first semester. Me, you,
Well,
Jamal, and Chick-fil-A boy.
I guess that was a long ass time ago then. Jeez.
Yeah, because
Um,
yeah, I really like Terminator a lot, and that's like, and yeah, when I say that it's old, it's like old. It's like when did it come
yeah,
out?
it is.
1978 or something, or 82. Yeah, it's a
No
classic.
clue, but yeah, that was a very long time ago, and yeah, that wasn't even on my radar. So,
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
Well, in the past
but
round, no one's got any points. So it looks like it's already hard. It's already getting really hard for us. We might not be best friends, dude.
well, we're only 25% through the game, so let's see what we got in store. So, all right, still on the topic of movies, I put what is my favorite Avengers movie?
All right. Your favorite Avengers movie?
So you got four options. You have a 25% chance of getting 0 points, so it's low.
All right. I don't think it's not in. It's not the first one. You know what? I think I already. I'm gonna lock it in now. I think it's Age of Ultron.
That is
That's
correct.
correct.
My
Okay.
favorite
That
Avengers
sounded.
movie is Age of Ultron.
Yeah. I think we've had a talk, not on the podcast. I think you've talked about how
No, I think it was on the podcast.
it was okay, because
I think so.
I think we mentioned how Age of Ultron is kind of underrated amongst the Avengers movies. I liked it a lot. People say it's the worst Avengers movie, but I think it's pretty up there too. I really
I
like it.
do not think it's the worst. I mean, you know what? It is a very tough argument because I think all of them are good.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I love the second one. But we already talked about this, so I won't go into why and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
yeah.
So,
Hmm.
listen to the movies episode. I think that's where it's on. I think. But anyway,
All right. Now we're gonna get more into. Okay, well, it's not really gonna change, but this question is a very big stray into kind of what we've done together and experience we've had,
okay.
or a party that we went to. This question is: when we went to our friend's Why Is This Wizard party,
hmm
how many beers did I drink? And I'll let you know, I got second place in that party.
Well, yeah, because JoJo, I think, blew you out of the water. He blew everyone out of the water.
No, yeah, it wasn't even like, yeah, it wasn't that close. I'll tell you this too. Another free hint. JoJo had 27 beers
27.
in
Did
first
you
place.
have 22?
That is correct. Oh my god. That's correct.
Hey. Okay, my first guess was going to be 17 because I thought JoJo had 23, but and she said 27. I was like, okay. I know you were close-ish, so I had
You
to
know
up
what?
my
I
guess.
did. So you probably heard 23 because at the party I definitely probably said 23 because while I was drinking my 23rd beer, but I didn't finish that beer at all. I was done. I was tapped out.
Hmm.
I don't think I
Hmm.
was even like a fourth of the way through the beer. I just had like 2 sips and was like, okay, I'm done. My belly's about to explode and I have to pee.
Yeah, no, that'll do that to you. But
Yeah.
sweet. Okay, right on the nose. I like it.
That was great. I did not think you'd get that. that was supposed to be one of my harder questions.
Let's go. And the easier ones are gonna stump me. I'm gonna be pissed. Um, okay. What was my favorite video game growing up?
Now, if there's one thing I know about you, Isaiah, I would say you're a Nintendo boy. You love your Nintendo. You love it so much you brought your Wii to our house to play on the second old TV. And you'd prop up
Yes.
the single sofa in front of that TV.
Hmm.
And you'd play. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually stuck between two games now.
Well,
oh
pick one first.
man. It's really hard. Because, you know what the other problem is? I know the other game. Is it okay if I know, like, the both these games are named after the characters? Or have the character's name in it? But for one of the games, I don't
Mhm.
actually know, like, the full name. I forgot the full name. But I know it has to do with his character. Is it okay if I get a point for
If
saying that?
if you give me the gist of it, I won't make you name the entire thing.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Is it Super Mario Galaxy 2?
That is correct.
Oh, okay, thank God. Because I
I'm
was.
assuming the other guess was going to be the Mario Strikers Charge, the soccer game.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking at all. I
Hmm.
was. I was thinking that Kirby game.
Oh, Epic Yarn?
Yeah, I thought you
That's
really
the
loved
first
that
time I
game.
ever played that. No,
Really?
uh, I still haven't finished it. I need to finish that.
I thought you loved that
Uh,
game like a lot. I could have sworn you were playing and you knew like everything. I remember you were struggling on a level 2. Oh, maybe that makes sense. He was first time playing it.
Wait, then what? Was it Epic Yarn?
I think it was. Yeah. I knew it had to do with Kirby and maybe Yarn. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, and I suppose so. But no,
But yeah.
there's a Kirby game that I did like to play, Kirby and the Crystal Shards, but that was I don't think I had that on the Wii. No, I didn't have that on the Wii.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar too, but I think we just talked about it. But I knew Super Mario Galaxy 2 had to be top 2 at least. Because I know how much you love that game. I've seen you play it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
we
now
talked.
it's my second favorite game of all time, just behind God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Okay,
you got
that's
it right.
good. All right. I'm trying to choose the best question out of these. All right. We'll go.
I just
We'll go.
have a list.
We'll go. Yeah, I need a list. We'll go a little bit. We'll go back to easy just to let things simmer. Oh wait, I got the points for that. I forgot. Okay. What is my favorite type of food? Super easy.
Super easy. Then that's Indian.
Oh, that's your answer. Okay, well that.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm just racist.
Same here, brother.
Favorite type of food? You said it's easy. Is it
Okay, favorite food.
Mc- McDonald's isn't a type of food, so
No.
uh,
Then the question would be, what's my favorite fast food? But what's my favorite
true.
food?
Favorite food. That would be. I actually don't know this.
Oh no, come on. No, you know this. You know this. Come on.
Do I?
You know this.
Is it favorite food? Is it just a burger?
No, Isaiah. Oh. Oh, you know what?
can't-
When I tell you, you're gonna hate it, and then we're gonna have this argument. I feel like, damn it.
Just give me a hint. I'll go down to 1 point.
Dessert.
That really? You're counting a dessert as your favorite food?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I thought you meant like a meal. Then yeah, of course.
No,
it's
I
gonna be
would have.
cake.
I would have said me. Dude, I've had so many people ask me, dude. I will say if I like a meal or a food. If I say food, it's always ice cream. If it's a meal, then that's something different. That's like a full thing.
Oh, I thought it was cake. Okay, well I got that wrong too. I still, that's like a, that's dumb.
You know what? I'll give you 2 points because that probably just threw you off anyway. I had a feeling it would, so I'll give you the points anyway.
Okay, yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. You gotta word that a little differently.
Do I though? It's a food. Ice cream is a food. I like
Yeah,
food.
but that's okay. No one's thinking of that as food.
I mean, I love it so much. I think of it as food.
Yeah, you don't want to imagine that.
Fine. But I mean, whatever. We're over it. But yeah, that is my favorite. I'll say dessert. Fine. It was a dessert.
Yeah.
I would eat it as a meal though, and as food.
Yeah, I bet you would. Anyway, moving on to my 8th question. What is my favorite type of soda? Notice how I'm being specific.
Type of soda.
Yes.
All right. How many types of soda are there?
Decent amount. It's mainly the brands that we know too, so.
Okay, so
Yep.
so it's not just a brand. It's obviously like the type of soda. Okay.
I mean, yes and no. This actually technically isn't a brand. It is a type of soda.
Okay. All right, I'm stuck between 2. And I'm going to ask for a hint. Is this soda American?
I don't know. I'm assuming so.
Okay.
I assume it is.
All right, then I'm going to say
Sure.
root beer.
That is incorrect. You're
Shit.
down to 1 point.
Okay. I asked that question because I was thinking Mexican cola.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about like Fanta or something.
No. And I'm not racist, okay? I know we've talked about having Mexican cola before, and Mexican cola is
Yes.
it is better than regular Coca-Cola. I'll have to admit.
Hey, I didn't even think about the racist aspect. You brought it up, so now I don't know.
Okay. Type of soda. So this is an actual type of soda. It's not root beer. Root beer is a type of soda, though, right? That's not like.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it cream soda?
That is correct.
That's okay. All right. That makes sense.
So you got 1 point out of it at least.
Yep, that was 1 point. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh shit. There you go. All right. And the score right now is. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought you'd say the score after our next couple questions because we'll be at the halfway mark.
You know what? Yeah, I won't say it now then. Because this might change drastically. Who knows? All right. Next question. This is very personal to me. This is a hard one, I think. How many Beyblades do I own?
Oh gosh.
For those of you who don't know, I like to collect Beyblades. That is my hobby. People like to collect coins. People like to collect Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But they don't see the beauty in Beyblades. It's a lost generation.
Okay, I feel like this shouldn't cost a point. Have you
Oh,
ordered any?
yeah, I was gonna
since
say. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't ordered any since I moved out. Since I left. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Still the same amount.
I want to say 5.
5?
Yes.
That is incorrect. Sorry.
7.
7 is correct. I do have 7 Beyblades.
Okay. Okay, I'll take those 2 points then.
I mean, that was the end of a round. So, oh wait, no, that was the beginning of a round because I started first, right?
Yeah.
So your turn. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Okay. What is my favorite type of Asian food?
Dude, type of Asian food. When you say type of Asian food, do you mean like a country?
What country
Or
does it originate? Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Okay. We like Japanese food because we used to go to Kobe all the time.
hmm
Chinese food's pretty good too.
hmm
Chinese and Japanese. I mean, is there anything really more than Chinese and Japanese? I mean, everything else isn't.
Hey, you sound like my grandpa. He's not racist, ladies and gentlemen. I swear. I swear.
There's Vietnamese, Thai food, Taiwanese. Oh man, we used to talk. I'm thinking Japanese food only because I remember when we talked about looking for Asian food to eat around San Marcos. You talked about going to a restaurant called Shaiyo a lot. I actually don't know if that's Japanese though. Oh shit. Shaiyo. Is that Japanese or is that Chinese or is that just another one? Okay, I'm gonna say Japanese.
Japanese is incorrect.
Fuck. Oh man. It's not
Down to 2 points.
Okay. Oh, I should have asked a question instead. There's so many options. All right. Is it Chinese?
Chinese is incorrect.
Okay, so I can only get 1 point, and I can't ask any questions.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? I'll say it. Is it Thai food?
Thai is correct.
Okay, it is Thai. All right.
And you were absolutely right. Shaiyo is a Thai place that I love to talk about.
Oh, it is.
That I love to eat at.
I didn't know Shaiyo was Thai. Damn. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, when I heard you talking about that, I was trying to stifle a laugh. I was like, oh gosh, he's on the right track. He just doesn't know his Asians.
Shit. Hey, I know my Asians and all that stuff. Okay.
Well, he doesn't even know his Asian. He's 2 types.
Okay. Oh man. All right. You know what? For a second, I was like, hold on. He's not calling Indian food Asian food, is he? That's really gonna piss me off.
No.
I was like,
No,
don't do that.
no.
But also, I've never.
No, it's not like calling
Yeah.
ice cream food. I'm not stupid like that.
All right. Next question. The next question I have for you is, what is my favorite band / artist?
Band slash artist.
Well, you know they're a band, so.
Okay. Is it? Hmm. I don't think it's a rock band. It might be actually. Hmm. Is it? Son of a. This is.
You can
It's
also ask
tough. Give me a hint.
questions. Oh, you want a hint?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, just like the movie hint, it's old school.
Old school. Okay, I thought so. Oh, Guns N' Roses.
No, it's not Guns N' Roses.
Really? I thought that was you.
No, I only know
Shoot.
one Guns N' Roses song. It's not my favorite band.
That is true. Son of a. Can't ask another hint, so I'm just. I think I'm just gonna have to shoot. But I gotta pick a genre. Is it rock?
I can give you.
Is
You
it
know what? I'll
pop?
give you. I'll give you another hint, just because I'm a good friend.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me just fact check this. Keep it. Yes, it is rock. Now I feel
Okay.
I feel so dumb that I had to. I knew it was rock, but I just had to fact check.
Okay. You had to ask if it was rock.
No.
That's
Don't worry. It for sure is rock. It's very obvious. It was just a dumb, stupid fact check because I was paranoid.
screw it. I'm just gonna say AC/DC.
Very good band, but unfortunately, that's not the answer.
Okay, I was gonna call you basic anyway.
Bass, because in a band they have a bass player, right?
Hey, we'll be here all night,
Hey!
ladies and gentlemen.
Only
Got
on the
shit
Ribs
to do.
podcast.
The Ribs Podcast.
But the answer was Queen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my favorite song is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Are they considered rock?
Yeah, they are rock.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I mean, that's one of the things that makes Queen like awesome, though, right? Because throughout the years that they've been active, they've had like a different variety of music, right? But Bohemian Rhapsody and like there's the songs around then were definitely rock based.
Gotcha.
Freddie Mercury, very very good voice, very good. You know what? You should watch the movie too, Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie. Sorry, Rami Malek, very good.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen that, so yeah, that it did seem like it was a good movie. Or I heard good things about it.
Yeah, he won an Oscar. But it's your turn now.
Yes, it is. So my question number 10 for the halfway mark is, what was my role in ISC, the organization that I was part of?
Okay. You know what's funny? This is not a hard question, but I don't know the role. Fuck! Oh no! Oh my god! This is so obvious. Fuck. Well, I'll tell you for damn
Yeah,
straight,
it's
the
not obvious.
audience, damn straight, he would never be president or vice president of an organization. No way.
Whoa,
No.
whoa! I would definitely be vice president. What are you talking about?
Maybe I actually didn't even know who the vice president was. I know it wasn't you though, so you could not have been vice president. President is off. That was already off the list. Our good friend, or our good industrial engineer friend, besides you and the other one, she was the marketing. Marketing? I
Yes,
think it was marketing. Okay.
marketing manager or something or other.
Okay. Shit. I'm either gonna get 3 points or 2 points because I'm gonna shoot either way.
Okay.
Were you the secretary?
I was. Yes,
You
I
were the
was.
secretary. Okay, sweet.
Yes.
I was gonna say treasurer, but I was like, I don't think he dealt with a lot. I think it was someone else, if I remember.
Well, funny enough, that's what I initially ran for, but I was like, actually, no, this chick seems like she knows what she's doing more than me. I'll
Hmm.
do secretary.
Yeah. Okay, secretary. That sounded right to me. Um. All right. Well, that's another 3 points for me.
Yes, it is.
What question? What question was that?
That was 10. That's a halfway mark.
Wow. Okay. All right. And we are actually already in an hour in. So this is gonna be a long episode, if that's the case. I'm okay with that though. Um, my next question for you is, what is my favorite cartoon?
Cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. What's your favorite cartoon? I gonna need a hint because I don't remember talking about cartoons with you.
Okay. Uh, the hint. This okay. This hint might be. All right. My hint is this cartoon has been going on for over 2 decades now, and
Oh, shoot.
that's still. I mean, it narrows it down, but it's still. I get that it's very hard though.
Yeah, there's. Oh, South Park.
Yes, correct. It is South Park.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking kids' cartoons, so I was.
Yeah. That's
But
why.
then I thought about like The Simpsons, and then I was like, oh, that opens a new area. Then
Yeah.
I remembered talking about it.
If I said it's not a kids cartoon, I think I thought it would have been too obvious. But either way, I mean, either way you got it. So.
Hmm.
But yes, I love South Park.
Uh, so this is an all or nothing question. You either get 3 points or 0 points because it's a 50-50 shot.
Okay. All right.
So, who did I meet first? Sean or Justin?
Oh, what? What? That's crazy. No, what? That's your personal life, though. Oh man.
But we've talked about it before.
Fuck. Oh.
Fuck, I should have paid attention.
Huh. See, I want to say Justin, and Justin, if you're listening, and I know you are, you better be the first friend that he made. Because if not, then why would he not invite his first friend to the podcast? Justin has been
Yeah,
name dropped.
we've had Sean first. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if Justin was your first friend, he should have been on the podcast before Sean, right? Because he's your first friend. Or are you saying like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fuck. No, you think I'm a fool? It's Sean.
Sean, final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is incorrect.
No! What? Justin, you're
meant,
listening. Where are you? Where are you, bro? Hey, who's the real friend here? Now you know who your real friends are.
Hey, we're gonna get him on soon because I told him one of our most recent episodes was video games, and he was like, "Without me," and I was like, "Hey, we're revisiting it, so we're gonna get back on it with him."
All right.
Um, so I met Justin in fourth grade. I met Sean technically in eighth grade, but didn't become friends with him until ninth grade.
Okay. All right, then. You know what? I didn't remember when you met Justin, but you meeting Sean in 8th grade and being friends later, that sounds familiar to me. But then because you also have, I mean, that's a whole other friend group. So I probably mix them all up as well.
Maybe I know. Jamal mixed them up for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't
Well,
seen them in person. Well, when you told us that, we hadn't seen them all in person yet, or for a long time at least.
that's true.
But yeah, that question got me. Yeah. So, all right, then my
You
turn.
you did yourself in. You think I'm a fool, and then You were a fool, but only for thinking I thought you were a fool. I mean, I do think you're a fool, but still.
All right. Well, this fool is about to ask you another very hard question to
Okay.
make you seem like the fool. Before I was even conceived,
What the shit?
my parents were thinking about naming me not Adarsh. Adarsh is my real name, by the way. My mom thought she could give me an American name. What was my American name going to be?
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said American. I was going to say some of the most racist shit. uh, oh, so you saved my ass there. So you were going to be named. I need a hint.
Oh,
I
man.
do feel like we've talked about this, but I don't remember what it was.
All right.
It's Kyle or some shit.
Before I have a hint, but I need to fact check it.
What? What do you mean fact check? You
I know
if
the
you got a fact
no,
check,
I
and
know
actually
the
get the
name.
hint for
No, hold
free.
on. No, trust me,
Oh.
you'll like this hint. All right.
All right.
This name is in the Bible.
You're gonna be named Matthew. No, I'm joking. You're gonna be named Genesis. No. Jesus. No. Moses. Uh,
Is that a guess? Is that a guess?
no, I'm joking. No. Obviously you were gonna be named Galilee. No. I
It's
don't
really hard for me
know.
to give a hint for this kind of
Yeah,
name.
I'm
So,
gonna guess. Or okay, here's my last hint. But I'll ask this time. What letter does it start with?
it starts with a J.
Yeah, I thought so. We're gonna be Joseph.
Ooh, no, you were so close. No, it wasn't
Was it
Joseph.
Jacob?
Joshua.
Josh? Oh, Joshua.
Yeah.
I
I
can see that.
I was gonna be named Joshua, and my brother was gonna be named Eric. No, not wait. No, sorry, not Eric. Ethan.
Oh, okay.
Is Ethan a
Well,
biblical name? I don't know, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, they told me it was gonna be Joshua and Ethan. I told them they should have been Joshua and Ethan.
Damn.
Well, I have Rancho either way.
Well, yeah. Then, yeah, you changed your name yourself.
Yeah. Gotta do everything on my own now.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh shit.
All right, your turn to serve.
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second. I was choking. All right. So I will accept one of two answers for this question, but the question is who, or I don't know if the correct English would be what, but I put who is my favorite band.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh, dude, I'm not getting this. I don't think. Your favorite band? Oh. Oh shit. I don't know. You like these guys, but I don't know if it's your favorite. I will shoot. Is
All right.
it? I'm pulling out my RPG right now. Is it Tenacious D?
That is incorrect.
Shit. Okay. I mean, you get what I asked you that,
respect
though,
to
right?
Tenacious D. Yeah.
Okay. Love you, Jack Black.
My loneliness is killing me.
I know we can't get any copyright. All right.
Oh.
Unless Jack Black, if you're listening, and I know you are. Actually, you're probably not. You're too cool to listen to us. All right. So,
Like I said, I'll accept one of two answers.
okay. I'm gonna ask for a hint.
All right. Do you have a specific question in mind, or you just want a hint?
Nah, just give me a hint. Yeah.
Okay. Um. Both of these bands, I believe, were prominent um, after the year 2000s. Although one of them was, I found out recently, founded in 1995.
Oh man.
But
Okay. After 2000s. Okay.
yes, or not after 2000s, but like in the 21st century.
Okay. Oh no, that's really hard.
One of them is still technically making music, I think.
Okay. I can only shoot right now. Shit.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. This is just a question. Like, shit. I can't ask questions, can I?
Not really. Oh, although I just looked something up, and so I'll give it to you for free. The other one was formed in 2008.
Oh my god. Fuck, I'm not getting this. Is it Nickelback? I don't know. I don't know.
That is correct.
Actually, Nickelback. No, it's not.
Nickelback is the 1995 one.
Oh shit.
The other acceptable answer, just because of how many of their songs I like, so I think like by technicality they're my favorite. One of my favorite bands is Imagine Dragons.
Oh, okay, dude. I like Imagine Dragons too. Oh man.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Okay. But yeah, Nickelback. You know, I only guessed Nickelback because I feel like you've mentioned it like one time, but we never like. I've never heard music from Nickelback at all. And I've never heard you play it,
Really?
but I was like, I feel like Isaiah said like Nickelback. I don't know. But you know, before you gave me that hint, I was thinking Kiss. I don't know why.
No, but one of their most popular songs, "I Was Made for Loving You." That is one of my
That's the song I was
favorite
thinking
rock
about.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the song I was thinking of. Damn.
But yeah, so hey, but you clutched up a point in the end, so
Yeah.
that's good.
All right. My next question is, and there are two answers, but I can accept one answer from you.
Hmm.
And you know what? If you get both, I'll give you an extra point. How about that?
I'm game.
All right. We like to drink a lot. Don't you agree? Or we used to like to drink a lot together.
That's not a question. That's an answer.
What two liquors make me throw up easily? You can name one of them, obviously. As in, like, just one of the two.
Easily?
Yes.
Oh, you never tried the mezcal, and I think that would be too specific.
I have had mezcal.
Oh. Is mezcal one of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why'd
I
you do
remember you just
that?
almost threw up for one of them. My bad. Yeah, I know a lot of people, their answer is tequila, but I don't know. Is one of them tequila?
Tequila is one of them. That is correct. Yeah.
Okay. If I guess the other one, would I now get 3 points, or is it just?
You'd only get 1 point. Because you just got 2 points. And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Would I, if I got the other one, would it 1 point be added?
yeah, 1 point would be added. Yeah.
Okay. The other one would be.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you a free hint because this might be a little bit, because this might be on a technicality. This is not like it's its own type of like brand liquor, like its own kind of liquor thing, but its base is like another liquor, but it's considered its own thing.
Would it be Malibu?
No, Malibu's
Oh,
good. I
okay,
love
never mind.
Malibu. Sometimes it's too sweet
Okay.
though.
Well, I forfeited my bonus point. What are you talking about? Or what's the other one?
It was Fireball.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I'm actually
Yeah,
surprised.
I remember that.
Actually, I'm not that surprised. You got tequila. I think I've talked about tequila. But there was a party where I had to force myself to throw up because I had too much Fireball, and it really sucked. That traumatized me.
Oh, was that at Seth's party?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
okay.
made me have about seven Fireball shots in a row, and it just was so painful to my chest. I had
Messed
severe
you up.
heartburn. So I ran upstairs and I sat down. I was like, "No, I'm not. I can't sit down. I need to fucking like get this shit out of me right now." It was bad. No. I
Yeah.
mean, for any liquor, really, I'd still drink it, but no. Like for tequila and
Yeah.
mezcal, I guess you could say mezcal too. I mean, I've only
Yeah,
tasted.
I mean,
I've only tasted it. I've not really
I
like had it.
I mainly got tequila because that's most people's. Because y'all can't freaking handle it.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess, I guess I'm too much of a man or Mexican, one of them at least, for
Mhm.
everyone else.
You are, but you get tired as well, right?
Yeah. No, it wasn't tequila that made me tired. I realized that it was margaritas themselves because of all the sugar.
Yeah.
That's what makes me tired.
Yeah, fair enough. That's why Malibu's like good, but sometimes Malibu can be too sweet for me. And then if you keep it out for too long, it gets disgusting.
Yeah, we've seen that,
Yeah.
but oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 13. Where do I want to visit most outside of the country? I say that because I feel like inside the country would have been too easy.
Don't worry, we'll go. We'll go one day.
One day
One day.
we will go to the promised land, El Dorado, Wisconsin.
uh, crap. This is a tough one, and this is annoying because we talked about this in an episode.
Yes, we have. So I'm really just testing your knowledge that our viewers might or our listeners might even have now.
You know what? It's hard because we did like a top 3 places, and I don't remember what order you put it in.
All right.
Fuck. Oh my god. See, now I'm thinking too hard and I'm starting to forget everything. Oh my god.
Good.
it's
Forfeit your points.
it's not Mexico. 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 No way.
Are you are you sure?
A steak.
We're in too deep.
Oh god. What the hell is it? Is it? No. Oh my god. What is it? Okay, I'm gonna ask a hint. Okay, no, I'm gonna ask a question. For a point off. Is this
All right.
country? Is this country in Europe?
It is, yes.
Okay. Is it Spain?
It is not.
Shit.
You got one more guess left.
Okay. Is it the UK? Oh no! Fuck. Uh,
I'll let you guess. Final answer. UK?
yeah, UK. It is. Is it UK?
The UK has 4 different countries in it.
That's why I said ask if it was UK because I knew there's 4 countries. Okay, is it Scotland then?
It is Scotland.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Oh, I was gonna stick to UK because in case it wasn't Scotland, it was England. But
Oh, heck no. Why would I want to go to England?
yeah, that didn't make sense to me. You know what? You know what else it is? You
What?
you like redheads.
Well, that'd be more Ireland than Scotland.
Is it? Oh, well, my thought led to that, so I whatever. It worked out for me.
Right. But, I mean, that was a good assessment.
Yeah. Wait, what's the movie Brave? Is that Ireland?
No, I think that's either Scotland or more like
Northern
Norwegian
Ireland.
countries.
Okay. That's what I was thinking about for some reason. But okay. My next question is
Actually, I think it is Scotland.
my next question is I have 4 questions for sure I want to ask. All right, let's do this one. What is my favorite type of liquor?
Whiskey.
That's incorrect.
Really?
That's incorrect.
I swear if it's bourbon, which is a type of whiskey, I'm gonna kill you.
Mhm.
Is it bourbon?
It's not bourbon. It's not bourbon.
No.
I just
Okay.
robbed you of 2 points. Mind
Alright, screw it.
games.
Final answer. Is it vodka?
No, no.
Okay, yeah, then I really don't know.
It's rum. I love rum.
What?
Yeah, I like rum.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Well, why do you get whiskey and Coke over rum and Coke?
I get rum and Coke all the time.
That one would go to Zelix. You'd get whiskey and Coke.
I get Jack Daniels is the only whiskey I'll really have. But I say Jack and Coke. I don't really think of it as whiskey though. I just kind of say Jack and Coke. But I mean, I
guess.
that makes sense.
Damn.
But yeah, it's rum. Whenever we smoke cigars, it's always rum, or I guess whiskey sometimes. But it's mainly rum.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was whiskey there too, but well,
There was a period when we had
been
only bourbon.
misled.
So, but I mean,
Okay.
we gotta do that again.
Actually, my next question is basically the same thing. It is, what is my favorite type of alcohol? Period.
Tequila?
Incorrect.
Favorite type of alcohol?
It's not gonna be what you think.
Oh, wait, hold on. You said type of alcohol, so that doesn't just mean liquor. Okay. All right. Is it margarita? Oh, no, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah. No. I'm gonna take that back. That was a dumb answer.
Okay.
Shit. Tequila. Maybe it's something with tequila. When you say alcohol, it's not like a drink, right? It's just like a type of. Is it? Would it be like a type of? Okay, this is gonna be a question. Is it a type of drink that you would order?
Not typically, but it is a subclass of like a type of alcohol, I suppose.
Is it mead?
It is.
Mead? Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. And since you asked that question, you got 1 point.
Yes, dude. I'm such a good friend. That was buried in the back of my head, you know. The only reason I thought of that was when you brought the mead from a long time ago. That was it Viking mead?
Yes.
Is that what it was called?
I forgot what it's called,
It was
but
it was pretty good. It was like actually I don't was it honey? Honey mead? Ugh, I don't remember.
it was something to. I mean, mead itself is like a honey wine.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, but I think it had some extra. It might have been the one with a little bit of hibiscus in it. But yes, it is mead. I also order it at Sean Patrick's occasionally.
Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna try that when I go back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very good.
Now this next question. I'll accept 3 different. I'll accept 1 of 3 answers because it is
Oh,
pretty
jeez.
open-ended, or not really open-ended, but it can be a little bit tricky. If I didn't do electrical engineering, what would I have majored in?
Music?
Oh no.
I don't know. You said you were in band. I thought you liked your instruments.
I do, but I wouldn't major. I'm smart enough not to major in music.
Yeah, okay, well,
No
I didn't
offense.
know we were
music.
making smart decisions. I thought you were just making like What would be my dream? But okay. Uh,
Well, one of these,
aero.
two of these, would have been a dream. No, one of yeah, it would have kind of been a dream. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering is correct. Yeah,
Sweet. Should
that
have guessed that first.
that was what I was gonna major in originally. That's why I went to Oklahoma State for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Then I switched because I was like, I don't like physics.
Physics does suck.
Whoever invented gravity sucks. Have you heard that?
Yeah, it was Isaac Newton. He's a jackass.
Yeah, gravity didn't even fucking exist before him. He ruined all of it.
I saw a video where it was like, if there's no oxygen in space, how come Louis Armstrong survived on the moon? It was, they cut to like an edit of like a picture of Louis Armstrong with. It sounded like someone doing an impression of Louis Armstrong. He's like, "I can't breathe, help!" But it was kind of to the tune of "What a Wonderful World." It was really funny.
That's funny.
But yeah, so aerospace engineering, yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn.
All right. Question 15. What upsets my stomach the most?
That answer is from a lot of experiences I've had with you, and being in a car with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say garlic.
garlic is correct.
All right.
Garlic and I are not friends, but it tastes so good.
I have to. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, you're not wrong. All right, and that was question 16.
15.
15. Okay, so we got 5 more. All right, then my next question for you is what? Oh, this is a hard one. This might be a hard one because we don't talk about it a lot. What is?
Okay.
What sports team do I support?
Okay.
And you know
I'll
what?
take a hint, but
I'll give you a free hint.
okay.
It is NFL. In the NFL, yeah.
I'm trying to go back to your roots. Is it the New York Jets?
Oh man, no, but you were so close. Oh my god. It's
The
not the New York
Giants?
Jets, it's the Giants, yeah.
Okay. Well, the Jets are actually from Jersey, so that's why I guessed that first.
Yeah, well, no one supports any New Jersey team. That's why all New Jersey people support New York teams.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude,
Uh,
you can barely find a Jets supporter in New Jersey. At least when I lived there.
Dang. But
Wait.
that's also the only place you'd find them.
Yeah, barely. Probably underneath an overpass or something. No offense to New Jersey. Now, back then, I don't really care. But now it's probably better, hopefully.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers was on it for a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if he's anymore.
no idea. I don't follow the NFL as much anymore. I want to though. But well, yeah, your turn.
All right. This is another all or nothing question. What do I like to do more? Read a good book or go to the movies?
Okay. This might be a trick question. Cause you love going to the movies, and you don't watch just new movies. You watch classics as well when they play.
This is true.
But I know you love to read. I remember when we went to Arkansas, you went into that mud room and read Percy Jackson?
Dude, that was so nice. Yeah, it was the sequel series, Heroes of Olympus. I think
Okay.
one of my favorite series. Well, all of Percy Jackson, honestly.
Alright, well, I'm assuming this is only a 50-50, so it's 3 points or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say read a book.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. I
Shit.
love to go to the movies.
Damn, it was a trick question. Damn, I don't know. Watching a movie felt too obvious. It was like maybe he likes reading a lot. Maybe it's just peaceful for him. Which it
It
is.
is.
It is definitely right. But I know you
Mhm.
watch way more movies than
Yeah,
the average
no,
person. So
I love going to the movies.
yeah. Okay.
Like I said last night, watch Ballerina.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. My next question is, what food did you give me that I was allergic to that I kept eating?
Guacamole.
Yeah, that's true. Correct. um, it's actually avocado. You didn't get that right. Guacamole is more than just avocados in it, so that's actually wrong.
Yes, but you were eating the guacamole, and you asked, "What did you keep eating?"
Yeah.
You didn't keep eating just avocado.
Yeah, I mean, I had guacamole on the nachos I was just eating. I love it.
Nice. Um, on a similar topic, what is my favorite food?
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're a big boy. You love eating food. Too much food.
All right. Yeah.
Uh,
It's a little too much outside thinking. I think we can keep a bit to ourselves. Thank you very much.
something with spice, I think. You know what? I'll ask a question. Actually, no. I'll ask for a hint.
Okay. Uh, my hint is I have been. Oh well, I guess you wouldn't really know that. Depends on if you've talked. Okay, I eat this food weekly with a small Asian girl.
Oh man. As you were like right before you gave me the hint, I just realized what it was, and I knew you were gonna say that. Is it wings?
It is wings.
Okay, damn it, I shouldn't have asked, but I mean, I guess I still got 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, and that should be her favorite food as well.
Yeah, no. She says literally the same thing every time. The one word like walking in or like about to sit down, she's like, I've been dreaming about this. And then sometime like when we're sitting down eating, she'll be like, "Oh man, aren't you just so excited? Don't you just love wings?" And then when
Yeah.
she's biting into it, she's like, I love wings. It's every time. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah, that sounds just like her.
Yeah, no, it it's a routine.
All right. My question now. My question for you is, this is going to be a this might be a hard one. What is my favorite video game genre?
Oh, see, I don't see you play very many video games, so that's kind of tough. Um, and I'm really bad with genres, so if I ask for a hint, like,
I'll be lenient on what question you asked for me, or the hint I'll give you.
because I was gonna say, like, could you give me an example of a video game you like that falls into that genre?
Okay. Yeah, I can give you. I'll give you one of my top 3 games. My one of
Okay,
my
and it
top.
falls into that genre.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, Dead by Daylight.
Dead by the horror?
Yeah, that is a genre that I love. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was
there's
gonna
this-
throw you off or not. I was gonna say Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was like, oh, that's too bait.
I still would guess horror, I think, but Dead by Daylight gives me a better answer. There's this one dude on Instagram that I like watching his clips that he gets on Twitch. I don't know if you've seen him. His name is King Wools or something like that.
Mm-hmm. No, I've heard of him.
I
Yeah.
just love watching his reaction to playing horror games. It's hilarious. Him just absolutely screaming
The
when
thing
something
with the
scary
thing is,
happens.
I love playing horror games with people because that's the funniest shit.
That's true.
That stuff
That
is
is
so
true.
funny.
Apparently my friends, I don't know if they started or if they finished or at what point they started playing Outlast
Mhm.
with each other, and they said that was really fun.
Okay, cool. I should check that out. But I do want to get back into Dead by Daylight. I just getting back in gaming in general. I haven't done that. I haven't gamed in a while.
Yeah, one of our friends asked if I'm gonna be getting on Rivals tonight. I told her maybe.
You should though. I should get on maybe. If I have time.
That's true. But all right. Question 18. And for this one, I need you to answer both of them for full credit. What are the two things I know how to make well, food-wise?
Okay. Oh man, that's. Can I say one and then you tell me if I got that right, and I'll tell you the other after.
Yeah.
Okay. Is one of them
Yeah.
guacamole?
That is
All
correct.
Very good stuff. What other thing? Crap. So how many points do I get for getting that one right? Or is it just, I need to get both right to get full points?
You need to get both right to get full points. So I'd say right now, you're sitting at
The Ribs
2
Podcast.
points. If you get the other one right without a hint, you'll get 3. If you get it with the hint, you get 2 total.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ask you a question then.
Okay.
Have we ever eaten this food that you've made?
Yes you have.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I have. I just try not to make it much because I'll get high off my own supply. And by that, I mean diabetes.
Okay. So what I'm thinking about right now is a pie. A certain pie that you made and that someone taught you how to make. But whenever you made the pie, you forgot a crucial step in making that pie. So I don't know if you're really good at making the pie or not. Oh. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, listen to the last episode.
Oh yeah. Is it the last episode? Or I thought you were editing it to be 2.
Yeah, it's part 1 and part 2. Part 1's already out by now. It might be in the
Would
second.
this be
It might.
after that part? Or?
No, this will be after part 2. But I don't know when when
Oh.
you brought up the pie was. I don't know if it was in part 1 or part 2.
Actually, I think I listened to the first episode. I think it's in part 2.
Okay. So yeah, the episode before this. I'm just gonna say apple pie.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay, sweet. So that's 2 points, right?
Yes.
Okay. It was a good apple pie that you made. But
Thank you.
Kim made it way better.
Okay, well,
It wasn't like way
killed the
way.
apples.
It wasn't like stellar. Like it wasn't like yours was horrible. It was just like, hers like she had a presentation as well, and that syrup that went on top.
you're right.
But, all right. So this is question 19, right?
Yep.
Okay. My next question for you is what is my favorite video game saga? I think that's how you say it.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes or no, damn it?
Oh, that was an answer.
Yes.
No, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
Very good one though. That's very good, but no, it's not my favorite.
I don't know. I don't know what sagas you actually know. Video game saga. All right, I need a hint.
Okay. This saga has been going on since the original Xbox came out.
I don't think of. No, I don't think you'd like Black Ops. Mm, Saga. Halo.
That's correct, Halo.
Yeah, I remember talking about it now. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I love Halo. I like the story of Halo.
It is a good franchise, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. Shout out Halo 3 players. Yeah, your turn.
Players isn't like they still play?
I think hopefully there's still people playing Halo 3, the best Halo game of all of Halo.
That is true. Okay, question number 19. What is my favorite animal?
Oh no, that's a hard one. Okay. Is it a bobcat for Texas State? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Yeah, right. Those don't exist. Okay, I'm gonna ask for a hint though.
All right. You have a question or you just want a hint?
Just a hint.
Lives in the ocean.
Oh, right. Right. I should have known that because you wanted to do aquatic biology.
Marine biology.
Whatever. It's in the ocean. Uh, is it a great white shark?
It is not.
Is it a whale?
No.
I'm tapped out. That's it.
Yeah. Now it's a jellyfish.
Oh man. Shit.
Yeah. I have one on the back of my car.
Yeah, you do.
Sticker.
You do. You do. Damn it.
So
That was-
hey, you just ran through those guesses.
Yeah. All right. Last question. And I'm gonna let you know right now. We are tied.
Oh wow. Okay.
We are tied. And my last question is, I couldn't think of a really big last question, so it's just a random question.
Okay.
What pet did I have before I had dogs?
I bet there's very few answers to that. Was it? I feel like cat's too obvious and wrong. Shoot. Did you have a guinea pig?
I did not have a guinea pig, unfortunately.
Did you have a fish?
I did have fish. Yes, that is the answer.
Okay, cool.
And I hated it. So.
Why'd you hate it?
Because it was so boring and so high maintenance for nothing.
Damn.
And then I found out I was allergic to fish and I hated them even more just out of spite.
I can't eat you.
I hate you. I can't. I
even
need to
save
get
my
rid of you.
quota.
I need to get rid of you, but I can't eat you if I wanted to. Yeah. We
Man,
didn't.
You're a dark man.
Me and my dad especially hated it because my dad was the one that would clean the tank. That was such a hassle. It was not cool.
Yeah, I bet that sucks.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right, final question of the night. What is the quality I look for most in a woman?
Boobs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I?
Good guess. No.
Oh man, that's a really good question. That's also a really hard question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna say the obvious because there's only one correct answer for every man. This should be the answer for every man. I'm gonna say personality.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is, I'm gonna say technically incorrect just because you're so freaking broad.
Hey man, you heard it first. This is why he's single. His standards are way too high.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm single. Not because no woman can handle all this. Oh, flexing hurts. I'm sore.
Uh, crap. So you said that answer was too broad, correct?
Yes,
All right.
because technically it could be part of her personality, but there's something specific.
Is it humor?
What do you mean humor?
Um, like they have a. No, hold on. I'm questioning myself right now. He's God. Isaiah said, "What do you mean humor?" Fuck, it's not humor. Fuck. Humor. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna change it to communication.
Communication is key in a relationship, but it is not.
No! No! I lost. I lost. No. I can't win. Tell me the answer. What was the answer? There's no point me guess. Actually, you know what? I'll guess anyway.
Yeah, don't be 2 points off. Be
Okay.
one.
So I'm gonna keep asking questions anyway because you won already. It's so I said humor and you were like, "What do you mean humor?" Like she matches your humor. She likes your humor, kind of a thing. Um,
Kind of.
I can't think of a word for that though. Um, enthusiasm? I don't know.
Not enthusiasm, although I do like an enthusiastic girl.
What is it?
The answer I was looking for is the ability to make me laugh.
Oh, what?
Because if it's humor, I can make her laugh. But as you've seen, I can make almost any girl laugh. Um, what I want is someone who also has the ability to make
you
me
laugh. Damn. Crap. That makes so much sense. That's so obvious.
Yeah, but you know, you're right. My standards are high. We know women aren't funny anyway.
Okay, well, congratulations, Isaiah, for winning. A great sexist leader, Isaiah.
That's to me. Hey,
Isaiah
but it
is,
was a very close game, and I respect you for it.
yes, 34-32 was the score.
Dang.
Yeah, but
34-32. Technically, we could get 60 points. So you and I, on a grading scale, both failed.
out of
Uh,
actually, yeah, we did fail.
yeah.
But yeah, well, you get to keep your trophy, but that wasn't the real trophy. The real winner gets to decide the next topic of the next episode. So congrats, Isaiah! Woo!
I mean, that's fine by me. It also depends on if we get a guest on or not. So,
Yeah,
um,
that's true.
we'll see what happens there.
But
But yeah, okay. If I got one more point, I would have passed. Because 35 times two. Oh wait, but it's not times two. Never mind. Wait. No, never mind. I'm scaling it wrong.
It's 20. So it's 20 times 3, right?
No,
That's what
45 would have been a 75. Never mind.
Yeah, no, we would
I
have
was
filled it
wrong.
out, right?
Yeah, but we're great friends. That's for damn
We are
sure.
great friends. Yep. And I definitely want to do this again at some point. Maybe with other people, though, obviously.
True.
With other.
True.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can make it a competition for one, so we can do one person asking the questions the entire time, and 2 people competing for the correct answer.
That's true. Or I was thinking if we had, like, let's say we had 2 guests and had 4 people total, we could do like, let's all do 5 questions each, but you only get 1 shot to get the question right, and after they say like time's up, you all present your answer and see who gets the most right.
True. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. But that's all for today's episode. Thank you all for listening to the Ribs podcast with me, Rancho, and Isaiah.
Yes, and I hope y'all learned a little more about your host today. Your host, plural. Because yeah, you never know when you'll be quizzed again.
Yeah. And you'll never know if you meet a sexist left, right, or center, but I learned that I met one. I've been friends with one for a long time now.
Hey, remember, ladies and gentlemen, that was a joke. Remember, if you can stand my humor, you're already on good terms with me, and I'm talking to the ladies here.
All right, Tony Soprano. But
What do you mean?
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's a good show as well. You should watch. I finished that like last month.
How many seasons are there?
8, I think. Yeah, 8 seasons.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, then if I watch it, I'd have some catching up to do.
yeah. It's good though. Very much worth it. But that's it for the episode, and I'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next episode.
Yeah, great outro.
I don't know how to outro. I still don't know how to outro, man.
Hey, just say that's all, folks, and naturally with your stuttering, you'll sound like Porky Pig.
All right. That's all, folks. Bye bye.
Oh, now it's just sad.